Ready, begin. As an adult and a treasure hunter, I am committed to search for all the talents, skills, and intelligence that exist in all children and youth. I believe all children are capable of success, no exceptions. Kids, please stand for the Kids I Hope pledge and the Pledge of Allegiance. I am a kid I hope. I am talented, smart, and capable of success. I have dreams for the future and I will climb to reach those goals and dreams every day. All children are capable of success, no exceptions. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for the preamble to the Declaration of Independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. Teachers, please check uniforms at this time.
There's a champion in here! Woo! I hope she's still alive. I think I just frightened her. Yay! Cheer, cheer! Miss Torres is the champion of the week! Yeah! I'm scared. I hurt you. I'm so sorry. But I just want to tell you how great you are. Okay? Are you ready to hear all the reasons she's a champion? Yeah! You have a great class. They're very well behaved. Okay. Your teammates wrote a lot. So I'm gonna kind of try to summarize. They said you're the best teammate ever, that you are an amazing leader and teacher, that you're caring, you're funny, you're loving, that you want the best for your students, and that you're the best. This was almost all of them said you are the best at writing notes in PD. So she's good at taking notes. Yeah. And that you work every day to make your students feel successful and shine for many different reasons. That you're so funny and you keep them on their toes, you're well organized, they can count on you, and that you always have good suggestions, and you look for suggestions to help your students when they need it. And your students said a lot of the same things. They all were saying how much you help them when they need help. They said that you are kind, you're funny, that you try your best to make them great leaders, and you tell stories when they're doing lessons, that you are always respectful, that you read to them and you allow them to draw, and that you are kind, hardworking, and that you never give up. And you never miss a day of school because you want to be there for them, and they really appreciate that. So yay! Miss Torres is a champion! Woo! We're so glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Today's birthdays are Ethan and Miss Keen's class. Happy birthday.
We had a mix-up with January birthdays, and the boys were left off for the month of January. So we want to recognize the boys who had birthdays in January. Jeremiah in Miss Gunza's class, Wilson in Miss York's class, Humberto in Mr. Budge's class, Mario in Miss Green's class, Zachariah in Miss R. Garcia's class, Xavier in Mr. Tafoya's class, Jacob in Miss Hand's class, Nathan in Miss Davis's class, Francisco in Miss Trepaz's class, Marcus in Miss Racy's class, Alex in Miss Meza's class, David in Miss Rodriguez's class, Carlos in Miss Serrano's class, Santiago in Miss Davis's class, Giovanni in Miss Akery's class, Alexander in Miss Reese's class, John in Miss Dobelman's class, Carter in Miss York's class, Mikeltai in Miss Dobelman's class, Matthew in Miss Dobelman's class, Angel in Miss Racy's class, Connor in Miss Ceballos' class, Alex in Miss Hernandez's class, Pedro in Miss Garcia's class, Miss S. Garcia's class, Justin in Miss Alvarez's class, Zachary in Miss Racy's class, Xavier in Miss Akery's class, Damien in Miss Reed Smith's class, Nathaniel in Miss Serrano's class, Ralph in Mr. Stewart's class, Caden in Miss Maze's class, Anthony in Miss Hill's class, Isaac in Miss Pomeroy's class, Marcus in Mrs. Cowan's class, Alex in Miss Sobelman's class, Isaac in Miss Reed Smith's class, AJ in Miss Nicholson's class, Andres in Miss Alvarez's class, and Mason in Miss Gerber's class. We hope you had great birthdays in January.
Today's lunch is crispy chicken tenders with some spicy chicken tenders, or you can have a juicy margarine chicken salad with crackers and large ham turkey with cheese wrap. Tomorrow's breakfast is mini cinnamon French toast.
Hey, have you heard about the dance?
No, when is it?
It's going to be on February 8th, and the theme is going to be
Masquerade Ball.
So it's at
4:30 to 6:30 in the cafeteria.
Hope to see you there.
The first 50 people that come in the dance, if you don't have a mask, we will provide you one.
The dance is on the 8th. Attention 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. It's time to sign up for our Mini Mermaids and Young Tridons running clubs. Make friends, be active, get healthy, and feel empowered. Practices will be every Tuesday and Thursday, starting the week of February 19th. And our final in the race will be on April 6th. Pick up and return registration packets to Miss Alvarez in room 60 ASAP. Only the first 50 girls and 10 boys will be able to join.
Hi guys, we are selling Valentine Grand Carnations that are going to be sold February 7th through the 12th.
They're going to be delivered on February 14th, and they're going to cost 50 cents each.
So if you want to get us some or get a special person something, go. They're going to be sold in the yellow hallway and the cafeteria. One last reminder, we do not give change.
So if you bring $1 and you only want to buy one, buy me one.
Okay.
The students versus staff volleyball game was Wednesday, January 30th. The staff finally got their win. It was a fun time had by all. Great job, Mustangs.
Happen to Film Week is having 7. Sharpen the saw. Have a marvelous Monday.